Hi beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Sylvia. I'm a YouTuber based in Russia. And some amazing returnees, thank you all so much for always coming back to support me. I love you guys. So fam, in today's video, I will be giving you guys updates about Russia. Yes guys, it's been long I sit down and make any video like this, but today I decided to make this video for you all. So if it is kind of content you would love to watch, stay tuned and watch this video to the end so you don't miss any points. So guys, the news about Russia right now is that Russia started their mobilization since last week. Yes, they started mobilizing the youths to get ready to go to war. And when I say the youths, I'm not just saying it is only Russians. Even as a black man living in this country and you are a citizen holder here in Russia, you also stand the chance of going to war. Yes, there is this friend of mine that her husband owned a Russian passport. Yes, they already serving the document of going to war. So the only way for you to escape such thing right now is if the person is disabled. Maybe you have medical history that you are not fit, or you are disabled, like one of your leg or your hand is not okay, you are an exceptional, you will go. But if the person is fit, you are going to war, because Oga at the top has already spoken, and so shall it be. Anybody within the range of 35 to 2019, they are going to war. But if you are above 35 to 40, you are safe. But if you are below 35 down, my brothers, my sister, it is time to get ready for war. So the mobilization started going on since last week. I'm making this video on the 3rd of October on Monday. So they started mobilizing, and a lot of Russians are running away from the country right now. Some are going to places like Mongolia, some are going to Poland, some are going to Finland, some are going to Georgia, Kazakhstan. Although Finland decided to close their border against Russia since on the 29th, because AU said allowing Russia into their country that it posed national security threat to the country. So they decide to close their border. For Finland border right now, it is closed down for Russians. They can't go in by foot anymore. But Georgia on the 26th in the other hand said that they are willing to welcome Russians by foot to their country. Kudos to them, right? God bless them for doing that. So on daily basis, from their record, about 10,000 Russians, young able men, 10,000 Russians are entering the country by foot. Some are using bicycles, some are using bike, foot. I will try to insert a video either here or here for you guys to see the amount of people leaving Russia right now by foot just to become a refugee in someone else's country because of this war. They don't want to go to war. Like when this OT started from the beginning, I can boldly say that 85 to 75% of Russians, they do not support this war. They do not want anything war. Hey, of course, nobody will actually want anything war, because war comes in a way that it will destroy a lot of people's life, children, parents, and others. So anyone with his normal senses will not accept war in their country. So I would say 85 to 75% of Russia do not support this war, but they don't have choice as it stands right now, because by their law, any male child in Russia always pass through military schools. Yes, that is their law. Your child must pass through military school before that child decide to study. Maybe you want to be a pilot, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor, anything, but he must pass through military school in case of something like this in future. That is why Russia always do that. You have to put your male child in military school, so that in future when something like this happen, yes, they will have young able men to go and fight for them. And since the mobilization started going, guys, they are even going to houses to assist, stopping taxi, in fact airport, metro, anywhere. We all know what mobilization mean. Yes, they are going to houses. Like there is this friend of mine also that our landlord is young, 32 years old. They serve him the document. Like when they came in, they thought the guy was still living in the house. Never knew, okay, that place is being occupied by black. So they came, was like, okay, where is your landlord, stuff like that and all that. And this war, they are not just taking them to the war struggle like instantly. They have to go through training of 2-3 weeks before sending them there to fight. But I would say 2 3 weeks is very little, is very small for people that did not go through military school. Let's put the white aside. Those ones already passed through military school from their young age. They understand what it means already to hold weapon and anything. But let's talk about the foreigners, like my Africans brother that did not pass through military school, that are being included right now. What is their fate? Yes, not just Africa, both the white. What is their fate? The fate of the young ones going then right now to fight. Because this 2 3 weeks training, I don't think is enough for them to understand and to know their way to be able to face a nature to fight. I don't think so. But here, guys, who are we to say you don't think so or you don't like this when oga patapata don talk, and as he don talk and na so e be. So 2 weeks to 3 weeks training before sending them there to fight. So right now, guys, even as much as some of them are running away from the country, that do not save them entirely from this whole thing, because the law also states that if you run away from the country, if you come back to Russia anytime, you stand a chance of going to prison and also pay a fine of $10,000. Yes. $10,000 fine, and also you will go to jail for running away when you are young and you know you can fight, but you decide to run. So for those ones that are running by road to Poland and all that, Georgia, they are not entirely safe unless they will decide to live their life there and not return to Russia. And I don't think there is anyone that will just abandon his country and live as a refugee, even though I know maybe Europe will also give their residence. But when they return back, they are going to come back no matter what, because they left their wife, their children, their moms, brothers, friends, loved ones here in Russia. So when they return back, they stand the chance of going to jail or pay a fine of 10,000 US dollars. Can you beat that? This is the news right now about Russia. And another thing, guys, in all this going on, Russia also added 4 regions to their country just 30th of September here. Like, we already know that, okay, Russia is the biggest country in this world. Yes, it's very large. Russia is big. I'm not talking by population. By population, even our small Nigeria, it big past there. I think Nigeria is about 200 and something million by population, and Russia is about 154 thereabouts by population. But I'm talking by size, Russia is the largest. And with all this, they welcome extra 4 regions to their country just on the 30th. So should I say they are winning? Should I say they are still progressing or not? I don't know. I just want to know you guys' opinion in the comment section below. Comment down below what you think. And also, guys, I would boldly say, in terms of groceries, yes, things are becoming normalized in Russia. Not like the way it was before when this OT started. If you are the type that normally follow my groceries video, though it's been long I put out grocery video, but I will try and put grocery video one of these days. You will see that packet of rice then is 150 something rubles, 200 and something rubles. But right now, those expensive foreign rice that were sold for that price, you cannot get there for 123, 129 and all that. Prices of vegetables like tomatoes, onions and all that are also decreasing, which I think is also good, because right now, I would like, guys, there is no money in Russia anymore. People are losing job, business. In fact, there is no money. We all know what war can do to a country. So yes. And another thing I also noticed is that all the foreign Coca-Colas, Sprite, Pepsi, Fantas, we don't have there anymore in Russia shop. Even juice, they are all out, because Russia started producing their own. Although they were producing before, but it wasn't this much. Like, we normally consume most of these foreign drinks, but right now, energy drink and everything, they started producing their own, and I would say their own is very cheap. Yes, very very cheap. I and my friend will do a video about that either today or tomorrow, trying to rate the new Coca-Cola, Sprite and all that for you guys to also see. So they started producing their own Coca-Cola and all kinds of minerals. So yeah, that is the update right now about Russia. And again, house rates, yes, I still heard it that they will be decreasing house rates. Hey, I beg, That one now there for concern me gong 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 gong. Yes, they should decrease the house rent also, because last year there was a news that everybody they should increase their house rent, and most landlord and landlady, even mine, they increased my own house rent also, but luckily mine was increased by just 500 rupees. Yes, so if they are going to decrease it again, it will be of a good help to we blacks, Africans especially, that are living here, that we don't have the house of our own, that we pay rent. So yes guys, this is the news about Russia right now. Comment down below what you think about this whole thing, because yeah guys, like I said, I really feel for some of our blacks that are included in this war. I would like, I feel for them, and I pray God guide them all. I feel for the young Russians that are leaving their family, their wives and children, mothers leaving their son for this whole thing. Yeah guys, I feel for them, and I just pray God protect them, and peace should reign again in Russia and Ukraine. I pray for peace. Yes, there is no way we're going to support this. We just pray that both country make amends and come together like they used to, as brothers and sisters they are before. Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, I as an Africa, I see them as one. So yeah guys, if you watch up till now, don't forget to like this video, share, comment and subscribe. If you are seeing my face for the first time, you are welcome. Don't leave without subscribing, and I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys. Bye bye.